Joann's put out this press release that they are going to be marking down the prices on 15,000 items permanently. So I guess that's like strategy number one, I guess, in this turnaround. So let's take a look at this press release because I'm like, I don't even know what they're trying to do at this point. So it says Joann, permanently marking down more than 15,000 items starting this week, unveils lowest prices of the season event. So I'm like, okay. Prices drop to inspire more creativity. Semi-annual event offers up to 70% off more than 18,000 SKUs June 13th through the 26th. So they are currently having a semi-annual sale. So I'm like, okay. The nation's category leader in sewing and fabrics with one of the largest arts and crafts offerings is slashing prices on thousands of items across its assortment as it looks to inspire creativity for all. Starting this week and continuing through the month of June, Joann will be lowering the everyday price on items across its assortment from fabric and yarn to crafts and fine arts to machines and home decor. Additionally, June 13th through the 26th, shoppers can enjoy the lowest prices of the season during Joann's semi-annual sale. Now, Joann's is always having sales on everything, so I'm not really sure how this is different. As for the marking down the items permanently, they're like if you look at Joann's regular prices, they're grossly inflated, and then everything is on sale. And the sale price is really like the actual price of the item. So it kind of seems like with them permanently marking down items, they're just marking them down to like a less inflated price that's closer to what they should be. So it's not like they're, in my opinion, it's not like this is like going to make a whole lot of difference. It looks like they're just making the regular price of the item lower, slightly lower, but the regular price was super high to begin with, and no one was paying those prices anyways because they have so many coupons, so many confusing deals and sales going on, that the regular price of anything at Joann's is not the actual price. So I'm like, okay. All right. Shoppers can enjoy the lowest prices of the season during Joann's semi-annual sale, which offers discounts up to 70% off more than 18,000 items across all categories. We are dedicated as ever to helping all customers find their creative happy place, and we are pleased to be able to lower thousands of everyday prices to enable them to create more, said Rob Will, Chief Merchandising Officer. We have worked hard to evaluate across the assortment and make thousands of staple items more affordable every day. And with our lowest prices of the season event running for 2 weeks, longer than ever, with more deals than ever, customers can stock up with confidence they're getting the best deal possible. Are they? I don't know. Joann offers a robust assortment across multiple categories in its more than 800 stores, and customers can conveniently shop more than 100,000 items on Joann.com. Everyday price cuts include more than 6,000 fabric styles, more than 1,700 craft and fine art supplies, more than 1,700 paper crafting supplies, more than 1,000 jewelry making supplies. Deals for the lowest prices of the season event include yarn, fabric, and sewing supplies as low as $1.49, up to 70% off frames, storage, and art supplies. Big Twist value yarn starting at $2.79 with up to 50% off entire stock yarn. Keepsake calico cotton prints $4.99 per yard. Gildan short sleeve t-shirts 4 for $10. Open stock paper 10 for $3. 3 for $5 entire stock fabric quarters, so fat quarters, up to 70% off last chance fabric and up to 80% off clearance. So is this like the first move the new leadership is doing there? It kind of seems to me like they're, all right, this reads to me, I don't know what you think, but it looks like they're trying to just move through some of this inventory and just run through it, get some more cash on the books, and just get rid of this stuff. Like, that's what it seems like to me with this new leadership guy, Michael Prendergast, the interim CEO. He worked for a lot of like fast fashion places, like online retailers, and he's basically a retail consultant. Also, this guy went to the University of Phoenix, so I'm like, okay. So what do y'all think that of all of this, the permanent price cuts and the semi-annual sale. Like, I don't really see what the big deal is. It's like, okay, you're having a sale. All right. And then you're making the regular price of the item more, like, legitimate, I guess. I don't know. Like, that just seems really weird to me. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like, lower, like, I would see items at Joann's and the regular price would be like double what it should have been, and then it would be 50% off. So the sale price was really like just the normal price, which I found really, I've always found that kind of bizarre that stores do that. And it seems a little bit, I don't know, it just seems like a deceptive marketing tactic to me. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. But I saw this and I was like, oh boy. It just seems like something a corporate executive would do. Like, it's like, okay, we just gotta have a sale. And then that could give them some more cash. And it would just, because some of the inventory seems to have been sitting there forever. Like, some of the stuff, I don't even know, like, why they have it in the store to begin with. It doesn't make any sense for Joann's. And I can't see who would possibly buy some of this stuff. It's like especially some of like the fabrics, they're very taste specific. Some of the other items, I'm like, I just think, who is buying this stuff? I don't know. It's not me. And I don't really know many people who would. So, yeah. And I want to take a look at let's take a look at the Joann website and see like what the heck is going on there. Because I'm like, I don't even know. So this is what the Joann website currently looks like. Deals under $3, lowest prices of the season. Like this almost looks like one of those stores that's always having a liquidation sale. You know what I mean? Like when you go in there and the store's not closing, but they're always having a going out of business sale, but they're not actually going out of business. Okay, so it says, right now it says 30% off your total regular price purchase, free shipping on all orders. Pick up in store and get $5 off your next in-store purchase, okay? Let's look at some of these deals. Are they actually deals? Okay, $1.49 fat corn. Like, this reads to me like they're just trying to liquidate some of this stuff. Like, and maybe I don't know, maybe they will change up the inventory. I think they need to. Some of the stuff I'm like, this is ridiculous. It's not anything anything would buy. Like, I don't know. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. The Ditto pattern projector is now on sale for $2.99. Wow. So if anyone, and by the way, I don't hate me, guys. I have not opened up my Ditto pattern projector yet. Like, that should tell you how excited I am about this product. Maybe that's a bad thing. And I paid about $3.60 for mine, so I don't feel too bad. But if you are interested in the Ditto pattern projector, it is now on sale at Joann's for $2.99. So that's a pretty low price. It looks like they're trying to get rid of this. And it does have four-star reviews. I mean, so it's like when people buy it on sale, I think they're like okay with it. Okay, at least they've got some review photos here and stuff. Okay, these people, wow, these people did not. Okay, useless without subscription. That's not good. Let down and angry. Oh. Okay, these reviews never connects. Oh, that's not good. Wow, this review, no matter what I do, 9 out of 10 times gives me errors and refuses to connect to anything. I spend 30 minutes trying to get it to work. Every time I try to use it, and every time it ends in tears of frustration and the loss of my will want to craft. Wow, that's a pretty downer review from Angel Storm. If that happens to me, I'm gonna be pretty pissed. I would be pretty pissed. So, but it is now 63% off. 63%. Yeah, I need to open mine. I know I've been really bad about that. So this looks like it was like the first move of like the first big thing that the new management did. Like, let's see what the 80%, like, what is in the 80% off clearance section? I want to know. I'm just like, what the heck? What? So it looks like they're just trying to clear stuff out, in my opinion. Okay, so here's all the clearance stuff. All right, let's look at clear. What's Last Chance Fabric? Is that like... Okay. All right, so this is like $2.99 a yard. I think you have to buy like 2 yards online at least. I mean, these are good prices. I will say the quilting cotton quality isn't like the greatest at Joann. So, yeah, this looks like we're just trying to get rid of this shit, in my opinion. Let's just click on, yeah, I would not buy any of this stuff. Oh, okay, and you can get, this is interesting. So you get 70% off Last Chance cotton fabrics. And then you also get an additional 10, I kind of want to place an order just to see what the heck happens. You get 10% off, okay, so they have an even deeper discount, so you can get 10% off your order of $85 or more, 15% off $100 or more, or 20% off $150 or more. Free shipping over $75 when you use code 10savings. So, yeah, this looks like they're just trying to offload all this stuff. That's what this looks like to me. Yeah, shop our weekly ad. Yeah, let's see what else is going on. Like the website, it does look like everything is on sale. So if you are looking for a sale at Joann's, this is your chance here. All right, let's see what else is going on here. The website's taking a little bit to load. Look at all, I mean, this stuff is pretty freaking cheap. Like, these prices are actually, like, not terrible. Actually, these candles are kind of cute. Oh, this is kind of adorable. It looks like a drink. Can you purchase this online? This is actually kind of cute. So they're drink-scented candles. Okay, those are actually kind of adorable. So if you are looking for, like, little things for gifts or something. Okay, that's kind of cute. Oh, and it's got a little lid, so it looks like a little frappuccino or something. So they are having some legit sales, so that seems to be, like, the first thing they're doing. Let's look at the sewing machines here. See if there's any actual deals. All right, these are like just the regular prices. Like this isn't these aren't really sales to me. This is like what they should be priced at. I don't know. What do you think? I don't see any like crazy deals on the sewing machines. Okay, got and I noticed the price of the PE 900, if you are looking to pick one up, it has dropped a little bit since when I bought it. So that's a good thing. So if you are looking for the PE 900, because I paid a few $100s more for mine. But I've noticed that price seems to be everywhere, so it's not specifically Joann's. Like, yeah, I'm not super impressed by the sewing machine deals. All right, let's see what else they got. I just want to see, like, are these legit deals or not really? Some of the stuff, like the home decor and seasonal stuff, they actually seem to be, like, okay prices. All right, so they got 40% off sewing and quilting notions, 50% off Pellon interfacing, 50% off entire stock of thread, 50% off Fiskars quilting, cutting tools, and then 40% off the entire stock of foam. That's like the regular, those are like regular sales for Joann's. So, I mean, that's not like super impressive or anything. I don't know. It seems like they actually have some okay deals though on like the seasonal stuff. Yeah, all right, let's take a look at art supplies. Is there actual sales? And like, yeah, these aren't like super great prices either. Like, I mean, it's like a regular Joann. This just seems like a regular Joann sale to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.